Hi, this is Paola with Demarle at Home. Today we are actually making a cauliflower crust quiche. Let me show you this real quick. What I did was take shredded cauliflower. You can get a bag in the produce section that's already prepped, as well as the freezer section, or you can also just buy a head of cauliflower. That will give you a lot, and you can process it on your food processor. And then 1/4 cup of almond flour, 1 egg, salt and pepper, and paprika. And I literally just formed them. This is a little press that you can use for your dough or your, or something like this, your cauliflower little cup. So this is what it's gonna look like, and then I baked it at 375 for about 7 minutes just to get it kind of pre-baked. And now I'm going to saute the vegetables for the quiche. I'm going to start with a little bit of olive oil. The pan's already been kind of warmed up, so make sure you always warm your pan up before you actually start sauteing. And we are sauteing some diced onions, 1 garlic clove. You're going to go ahead and just let that sweat a little bit, maybe about 1.5 to 2 minutes, because we have other vegetables that we're going to cook. This is going to be a Mexican little mini quiche. That's what we're going to call them, actually. So I have some chorizo. What I'm going to do is take the skin off while this is actually doing what it needs to do. The next vegetable is I have diced red pepper and some mushrooms. We're going to go ahead and put that in. Again, just keep letting it. You don't want to cook them all the way through, because this is actually going back in the oven with your egg mixture. While that's cooking, we're going to go ahead and start with the egg scramble. I'm actually going to go with 3 eggs. These are nice size eggs. A little bit of salt, a little bit of freshly ground pepper, and because this is going to be a little bit of a Mexican style, we're going to add some chili pepper. And we're talking just a little bit of a pinch for some flavor. Go ahead and whisk it. I don't really typically add milk or water. You want it to be thick. The next item I'm going to put in here is actually the chorizo. Just a few slices to give it that nice Mexican smoky flavor. You can find this in the sausage area, where the bacon and the sausage is in the grocery store. You can also go into the health food section, and there'll be some chorizo that is tofu. And actually, believe it or not, it's pretty darn good. The flavor just, people freak out over the word tofu. The flavor of chorizo covers it, and I've actually made it a few times. My family members did not know what they were eating. They just assumed they were eating chorizo. All right, so there we go. The next thing I'm going to put in is some spinach. I'm going to let that just sweat a little bit. And continue whisking until everything is actually nice and smooth. And what we're going to do next, I'm going to step away, let this cool down, then we're going to put everything together, and I'll be back.